Inside the hive, thousands move as one. Heat, motion, and instinct turn nectar into honey.
Honey is not made by one bee. It is passed, transformed, and shared. Thickness, clarity, flow. This is how quality honey reveals itself.
Good honey does not rush. It holds, it stretches, it resists.
The check is done. The work continues without us.
Wings become wind. Moisture leaves. Honey slowly matures.
Now the balance is right. The honey is ready.
As moisture leaves, the surface tightens. The honey grows dense.
When the work is done, the hive seals it away.
What remains is time, warmth, and honey. Each bee carries a map, drawn by light and instinct. Every journey begins here, from darkness into light.
Nectar is mostly water, sweet but fragile.
This is nectar, not honey, not yet.
Inside her body, the transformation will begin.
Nothing is wasted. Every visit feeds the hive.
Now carrying the future of honey.
Enough. It is time to return.
The work outside is done. The work inside is about to begin.
She returns with nectar, not honey. Inside, the work continues. What was gathered outside must now be transformed. No bee works alone.
Nectar is passed mouth to mouth.
Enzymes begin breaking complex sugars apart.
This is the first step toward honey. But it is still too wet, too fragile. Now, the hive will remove the water. Drying does not happen by chance. It is organized.
Thousands of wings become one system. With less water, the honey grows stable.
Air passes. Water begins to leave. Good honey does not move easily. Work continues, unseen but constant.
Balance is near. Not too wet, not too dry.
Now the honey can be sealed. Wax is made by the bee itself.
Drawn forward, shaped by touch.
When moisture is low enough, a different task begins.
Worked gently until it becomes usable.
Nothing disturbs the honey now.
The cell is closed.
Small adjustments matter.
Each seal matches the next.
Inside, the honey can last for months.
This is finished honey.
Eventually, humans enter the process.
The hive is opened carefully. Nothing is rushed.
What matters first is what the bees have finished.
Cap cells mean low moisture.
Only mature frames are considered.
Experience reads what tools cannot.
Good honey stays in place.
This frame is ready. This frame is ready.
Harvest removes honey, not the hive.
The colony continues. Only the surplus leaves.
Extraction begins far from the hive.
Once removed, the honey must be protected.
The seal is removed. The honey is still untouched.
This honey has already matured.
Spun, not squeezed.
Now, force replaces patience.
No heat, no pressure.
The comb stays intact. The honey flows free.
Only gravity guides it now.
This is raw honey.
Fresh honey is never rushed. Only large particles are removed.
Pollen stays. Enzymes stay.
Heat would destroy what matters most.
Time does the rest. Clear does not mean processed.
Now it can be bottled.
This structure tells its story.
Nothing more is added. Nothing essential is removed.
Nothing more is added. Nothing essential is removed. Once sealed, honey begins its final journey.
Here, honey meets people.
Handled like food, not like cargo.
Thickness tells a story.
Color varies. That is normal.
Good labels explain. They do not promise miracles.
From flower to hive, from hive to table.
Nothing has changed since it left the hive. Crystallization is a sign of real honey. Color depends on flowers, not quality.
Extreme clarity often means heavy processing.
Color depends on flowers, not quality. Real honey is rarely uniform. Crystallization is natural. It is not spoilage.
Water tests are unreliable.
Fire proves nothing about purity.
Texture and behavior matter more than tricks.
Too much heat destroys enzymes. Heat makes honey easier to sell, not better.
Real honey unfolds slowly.
Storage can ruin good honey.
Cool, dark, sealed.
Real honey cannot be the cheapest.
Good honey can be traced. Words are easy. Process is harder.
Understanding changes choices.
Real honey is not perfected. It is respected.
First, it feeds the bees themselves.
Honey is shaped by seasons.
Some days give nectar, others do not.
The hive renews itself.
As long as flowers exist, so will honey.
Every cycle begins again.
Nothing is taught. Everything is learned.
Every drop remembers where it came from.
In the jar, time slows.
The best work happens without us.
Honey was never meant to be wasted. Understanding changes how we consume.
Care continues after purchase.
Honey is stored sunlight.
As the day ends, the hive rests.
Work pauses. Life does not.
Tomorrow will begin the same way.
Light returns. So does work.
Everything begins here.
The cycle never truly ends.
The role of humans is simple.
Take only what is given.
What remains is memory.
Nature continues without attention.
Because there is none.
The hive does not know the ending.